So shout out to the Shake Squad. You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Today I'm gonna show you guys my current favorite build, the most official prime Vince Carter slashing shark build, specifically designed to catch serious bodies, to rain threes and hit game winners, and the ability to lock defenders down and block shots. This is what I call a true quadruple archetype with elite contact dunks. Vince Carter at 6'6", the precise height for an elite dunker. We're gonna make him 180 pounds with a 6'9" wingspan for that high three-point rating. And I'm gonna give him a built body shape so he's skinny, but still has some physique to him. Fresh out of college, you'll be sitting on 98 total badges. Now, if you've been grinding every season, you'll be sitting on 103 badges. And at the end of season 6, 104 total potential badge points. Taking a look at some of his key attributes, as I mentioned, he's got a 92 driving dunk. This means you can go right to the teeth of the defense and catch posters, lob bodies, and putback bodies, even without takeover activated. A 92 driving dunk gives you limitless takeoff, and with the right animations, you can do one crossover and leap from really far, and you'll have access to the Michael Jordan foul line dunk. And Slithery finisher makes it nearly impossible for the defense to bump you as you're driving towards the rim. With an 84 mid-range, you ain't missing any open looks inside the arc. But from beyond the three-point line, an 88 three ball, you got limitless spot up, you can shoot from deep, stop and pop, hit circus threes, jump shots off the dribble, all from behind the arc. I'm telling you, you will go crazy with this build. And if you play rec or pro-am in a high-pressure situation, you're gonna be the guy to knock down the free throws to ice the game. Onto his playmaking, with an 85 pass accuracy, you get gold bullet passer. Obviously, this means you're throwing heaters and you can even run point. With an 87 ball handle, you get some of the best dribble animations in the game, including unpluckable gold, which means it'll be much harder to rip you when you're dribbling in front of defenders. And here's where things get really interesting. We've got a 90 perimeter defense. This means you can get Hall of Fame pick dodger and absolutely avoid those mean screens and still be a menace to those point guards trying to shoot behind those screens. With an 86 steal, you're still intercepting passes in the passing lanes. You can still rip people on ball and get a lot of bump steals. And keep in mind, I have him at the point guard position with a 70 block rating. Can't tell you guys how many times I'm out here blocking point guards and centers. And finally, we go with an 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 80 vertical, and a 91 stamina. Now, before we move forward, here's a modified version of the same build, but with slasher takeovers. You make those slight adjustments, you can definitely get the slasher takeovers. But if you guys are like me and you like to be an elite passer with the ability to do step backs and break ankles, then you're gonna wanna go with the ankle bully setup with the shot creating takeovers. And also, I run Juiced as my takeover perk. So once I'm in shot creating takeover, I have a 99 driving dunk. I can assure you, you'll still be dunking on people like Vince Carter, no problem. And when you complete the build, it is a two-way threat. Very similar to a play shot, but with the ability to catch those elite bodies. Now on to some gameplay. And keep in mind, I just maxed this build out last night. These highlights actually come from before I added in any flashy dunks. No 360s, no Vince Carter dunk package, no Jordan dunk package. He doesn't even have any park dunks. And at this point, I'm playing for rep and a teammate grade, so you're gonna see me spamming those quick drop-ins, but you see the potential. You guys that have been playing with builds that have a 92 driving dunk or higher, you know what it's capable of. So don't blame me for cheesing those quick drop-ins until I get my elite contact dunk packages unlocked and everything. I do have them unlocked now, so we will have a bunch of gameplays getting ankles and bodies. I've already done it a bunch of times in my career and in the rec center, especially off lobs. So we might even have to put on that Hall of Fame putback ball so we can get some putback bodies. And since this build is already an elite shooter, I'm probably gonna apply some of my future badges to my finishing. So that way we can do some more crazy stuff. You guys know I live for those ankles in the body moments. I don't think there's anything funnier than breaking someone's ankles and then dunking on the big man. And as you guys can see, if you make a build like this, it doesn't matter if you're in the park or the rec or team pro-am, you can definitely get your way to the rim. It's very difficult for people to hold you on that perimeter. And that's all I really wanted to do. Most of my builds I made this year, they have like an 85 driving dunk. they're real balanced builds, and they're not really good at, you know, consistently dunking on people and things like that. So just wanted to prove that I could actually make a build that would be worth making, that can get away with some damage in the paint. I think I'm gonna get back into doing some more build videos, mainly because I've been seeing a whole lot of glitch builds lately. A lot of you guys keep asking me about those builds, and some of those are actually pretty good. But I still have a personal list of builds that I haven't put out there yet. And now that the NBA playoffs are underway, I got some builds that represent some of those players that are doing some work. So I gotta put those out there too. As you can see, I can get these step backs. I think ankle breaking shots helps you with those step backs too, because it just seems like double ankle breaking shots, you can step back and hit threes all day. Catch and shoot threes, step back, J in your face. Gotta play close on this one. I already knew I could shoot because he's got an 88 3 ball, and that's just like some of my previous builds. So that was never the problem. The problem was just trying to go a whole year without catching some bodies. I don't want to do that. So we had to mix it up, make a new build. As you can see, this build's still a massive problem, especially on the park. You can green almost anything with an 88 3 ball. And I feel like 88 is the lowest it can be, where you can still hit shots heavily contested, you know, with people jumping in your face. Anything lower than that, it's a little tougher. 88 seems to work really well. And if you're gonna make a Vince Carter build, you don't want to make a Vince Carter that can't shoot. Well, first of all, you don't want to make a build that can't shoot. But Vince Carter, he was known for being able to hit those game-winning shots, and he's also a really good passer. There was many facets to the man's game. And because he's 6'6", I mean, you can call it a Kobe build, a Michael Jordan build. I like to say it's more like Vince. I recently started using Vince Carter's dunk packages, and they're really good. Definitely one of the best in the game with the one-handed dunks, the 360s, and they're really easy to time too. And if you feel like you still can't posterize people without the slasher takeover, some of you guys are aware that there's a takeover glitch where you can borrow the takeover from one of your other builds. So if you want that slasher take, you can still get it. It's your boy Shake. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hey gang, what's up, man?
How you doing, bro?
Hey, look, I can't complain, homie.
Hey, you do me a favor? Run give me a coffee.
You left your wallet at home or something?
Nah, but I got a meeting in a few minutes, way across town. You know I like that percolate latte, man.
Wait, you want me to go across town to get you coffee from the same chop shop you was just sitting at?
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, man, I'm good on that. Was there anything else you want to talk about?
Nah.
All right, well, look, it was good seeing you, bro, and good luck on that meeting.
Coffee.
So what happened with you in the game?
Bro, that dude is ridiculous.
What do you mean?
Got me trying to do tasks and stuff. Do I look like somebody assistant, Charles? I ain't nobody assistant, bro.
All right. But if you want to work with them, you might have to swallow your pride a little bit.
Yeah, all right, and if I don't, then what?
Then don't, it's up to you. I'm just saying, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to jump through a few hoops to work with them. I mean, he is a big name.
Okay, what if I took a shot at him?
I mean, that could work. Just know what you're getting into, because he's gonna clap back if you say something.
I was talking about a song, Charles.
Okay, you trying to eat through him, huh?
You think that's a bad idea?
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Controversy sells, but you know, I did talk to his people, so if you want to try that route again, it is available to you.
You know what? I was thinking about using Lil Metal. You know what I'm saying? Get both our musical profiles up.
Hey, look, man, I think you're good either way. Just depends on what you're more comfortable with.
You're right, man. Hey, look, I appreciate you.
Anytime,
Thanks for listening
bro.
to me. Be easy, Charles.